It is, pardon my voice. It is Tuesday night. Apologies for the earlier stream. Didn't have audio with it. I had the mute button on the whole entire time, so that's my fault. I was getting into a rant and talking gameplay and stuff and doing like I usually do, but yeah, that kind of ruined that stream. But I appreciate the new followers. I do need to get to 50 followers to unlock some more features for you guys. The redeems and stuff. But anyways, um, thought I'd do some late night streaming. Maybe touch base on what I was talking about in the silent stream. And as usual, I do have a throne wish list. If anybody cares, if you don't have to. I don't expect anything. And let's see, I also put up a leaderboard for the chat in case anybody wants to compete with the chat. I don't know why you would, but like chats are welcome. I love talking to people. And followers, I got a 50 follower goal right now. I'm maybe 16 away from that goal, so that is where I'm at, bros. And lads and lasses, people. That is where I'm at, actually. Let's see. And then some gameplay here. Okay, one topic I was basically touching base on and ranting and raving over is this YouTuber I engaged with in their comments section. This guy, he thinks he's the ultimate know-it-all when it comes to who's cheating and who's not. Like, he went on this video rant where he claimed genetics determines whether somebody's a pro or or a cheat or whatever. Like being a pro is associated with the good genetics. Like you got your arms, your stuff, and all that stuff. But like I was digging through the YouTube archives, found some pro players. One dude with his arms drawn up, he had genetic defects. Had to play games with his feet, with his toes. And he is a pro player, pro Fortnite player too. And I'll prove that guy wrong, man. Like, for anybody, all it takes is learning the game, getting used to the mechanics, getting used to the features, and practice. That's all it takes. Like, it takes that for everybody to become familiar enough with the game to be considered knowledgeable of it, and I dare say pro, like professional tier. Now, arguably, there's a difference between a professional and a early player, right? You can still know the game at an early stage and still not be pro, but generally speaking, there is a standard, like there is a certain point where everybody's on the same knowledgeable level, whether or not they can execute um, wins as frequently depends on a lot of different variables, but it's not always skill. And that's another thing I touch base on. Um, there's a lot of variables that go into playing online competitive games. And sometimes it's the game's fault you lose. Sometimes it's a matter of situation, the situation you're in, where you end up at, if you've got terrain advantage, if you got the drop on somebody or not, or if they got the drop on you, if they're out of reach and there's just different things at play that are, that can be considered out of your hands. Like there are like all pros are gonna lose too. Like, there isn't a pro that hasn't lost a game, right? There's like seems to be this underlying assumption that pros don't lose. That pros are perfect players and they win more than they lose, right? No, if you see a pro player, uh, let's see, get this pro player who wins all the time, you can call him out as suspect, man, because like that is just not plausible. That is not reasonable for someone with all these variables at play to actually win as much as they claim they do, even in a tournament setting, right? There's always going to be someone better than you. There's always going to be someone who has an advantage at some point. There's always going to be there's going to be points of disadvantage when the game glitches out. You get stuck in the map or whatever. There's going to be different things that happen that's going to cause you to lose, and it's all circumstantial. It's all situational. Not all skill. Not all skill at all. That being said, you can play a game well enough and long enough to know how it plays, to know if you're being cheated, to know whether or not your death was was a legit death or a cheated death. There's way you can actually feel this. Like it's like your muscle memory becomes a part of, and your ability to distinguish like legit kills from the the suspicious ones. You can spot them. You can tell what they are. You can tell the difference because you've had that experience. It's just a matter of noticing patterns, recognizing patterns, telltale signs of what a cheater does. And I was touching base on another point regarding patterns and telltale signs. There has been in my time in gaming, I'm in my 40s. To be honest, I may not sound like it, but I am a middle-aged man. I've been gaming since the Atari 2600, and I was there at the heyday of online console gaming. Right, I played almost every genre of every competitive online game you can think of. I know how the behavior and the psychology works behind what players do in these competitive environments, how they use avatars to identify themselves or characters or costumes or even usernames. Like, it's these telltale signs that you couple up with in-game gameplay, like if the person is playing toxic, or they're trolling, or they're playing in a certain toxic way, right? And you couple that with the telltale signs, and you couple it with things like, was it all headshots? Was it through the wall? And you can actually narrow it down and accurately point the blame that was a cheater. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Like, you know when you've been cheated. Like when it's pure headshots, when it's around the corner, when somebody's corner glitching, or someone's getting headshots just barely peeping around a corner out of view or something, or following you, or tracking you, or whatever. Gamers know this. Gamers are aware of it. And you'd be hard pressed to find even a cheater who doesn't know that this is the truth. that doesn't know how to tell a pro from a one of his own. Now the mentality behind all this usually is driven by a motivation for attention and for money. Like the esports scene has been a thorn in the side of competitive gaming for a long time. The payouts and the fame and fortune one gets from streaming and showcasing like gameplay, competitive level gameplay. People eat that stuff up. They want to be like their pros. They want to be acknowledged by the pros. These pros get the attention that they look for, and the money, and they milk their viewers for it. They get the fame and fortune they seek just by looking the part, even if they don't perform the part. You know what I'm saying? If they're faking it to make it, they can still get the rewards without putting in any effort. And you see a lot of that. You see a lot of these channels, a lot of these streamers who showcase nothing but wins. Nothing but their finer moments, you know. They don't keep it real. They don't show anything that actually proves they did it. Like it's like cut in a way that it could, you know, they could be hiding something, and some of them have been caught doing it on stream. That's the thing about live gameplay. If you goof up on live and then you showcase that God mode menu or whatever, it's going to show up for your audience, and you won't be able to backpedal it. But like on YouTube, things like YouTube where you're just uploading gameplay, like there's ways that these people do this, where they look the part, but they never achieve it. They pen themselves off as the next pro, and they fool a lot of people doing it too. Like there's things you can do outside of like cheat engines and stuff like that. There's mods, there's modded consoles, there's maps, controllers, different things. It's not always software. Sometimes it's hardware. But yeah, if you played a game long enough and you got used to the competition and what the game's limits are, because the game has limits. The game has boundaries, right? It has rules. It has things that keep players in line and check, like gun balance, you know, different things meant to keep people from cheating the system, right? From outright cheating it, you know, while playing legit. So there's that. But oh, the boss is here. But anyway, I think the point I was trying to make is that you know when you're being cheated, when you spend enough hours and enough time learning the game. Even if you don't reach pro level, you can still tell, man. It doesn't take a pro to spot a pro. It doesn't take a genius to tell when they've been cheated. I've been gaming for over 30 years. I promise you, like close to 40. Close to 40 years. And I've seen just about every evolution in the industry. Every direction, every thing has taken, from the competitive to the genres to the indie scene to the AAA. I've seen it all. I've experienced it all, right? And I mean, I've played enough competitive games in the past 20 years at least to have a handle on who is and who isn't breaking the rules. I have seen the patterns. I've learned the patterns. Learned of the tech side of things. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll do that when I get back to the lobby after this match. I will. Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate it. I need to get up to 50 so I can get the features unlocked on my Twitch. Get everything unlocked so I can have more interaction with you guys. Have more options for you to interact with. I will try to take time rotating out the store, the what do you call it, the people that you help out in the shop, like that, like the one that just tweeted or tweeted. I think talking like I'm on Twitter here. I think it resets after a while, and when it does, I'll let everybody know, and whoever else needs the help, I'll help them out, man. Glad to return the favor. Anyone willing to follow, anyone willing to do anything for this channel here, this Twitch channel. Yep. Always like to pay it forward. If you are on X, like I have an account over there, it is Otaku Dante. So if you want to check me out over there, I am over there, and I'm also on Bluesky. Made an account over there recently, not long ago. The Otaku Dante is on that account too, and on on YouTube under TGI Dante. You know, it's a take on gaming Inferno, but it also doubles as, thank goodness it's Dante. Oh man, play on words, bro. Oh, dude. Wander aimlessly here, trying to stay within the storm limits. Supposed to be getting some winter storms here. Shotgun beats sword, bro. That's all I gotta say. He had both the swords too. I'll nab me one of those. I think I'll try out the new one. I think that's one that he's used for traversal. That was from an older season, I think. From the older Tokyo season. Oh, dude. Dude thought he had the drop on me, man. If he hadn't made those footsteps, I wouldn't have known. He could have got me. He could have easily got me. Which is another tip. Like, if you have your settings not set to this yet, you can actually set them to audio, sounds. The audio to show indicators of action. So you see the footprints up there. Before I reloaded that, I got his. There's been instances this season, I swear, where I've reloaded and it only gives me half a clip. Or it causes me to reload again. Looks like we got some bots over this way. Yeah, I think that boss, he just walked along just shooting. We got a dude over here clean up the group. That really quick. Oh, but I know I got a dude shooting crap at me. He got a crown. Hey, what you robbery, bro? that hill. Yes, the hill. Got to reload. He got the best of me. So close though. Worth a good fight. Good fight though. If I had had a shield, I would have won that one. Straight up, I would have won that. Let's see, we get to the guy's creator code here. And see, how do you do the support a creator? Okay. I hope I spelled it right. Okay, he's good. He's good. It is done, bro. Or I can't assume. I don't know. It is done though. Eliminate, collect items from demons, travel distance of vehicles, Typhoon Blade, defeat a boss, shadow briefings. Let's see. I really need to be doing some ranked, to be honest. See what the quests are for ranked. Yeah, I really do. Really do need to level it up. Ranked solo on. Well, I haven't even placed in the ranked solo and zero build. I forgot what mode I was playing. Went this one, obviously. I think it was reload. I think that's what I was playing. Reload, you know, that's another trick. Like if you want to get like the max XP and you want to do ranked, do solo reload and you get like the extra respawns. Not reload. What is it? Yeah, I think it's reload. There's different ways to get XP though. Like if you're looking to complete the battle pass, like it's better to play like Legos or Festival like Ruckus does. Different modes on top of the main thing get you better XP. Get your dailies in and everything. I'm sure everybody who's watching this knows that already though, but for those who don't. Normally I'd let my trio choose where he's going. I'm lazy like that, but I don't know. Sometimes you gotta pick when you're going solo. You know, gotta find your own way. By the way, shout out to Neo Cyber Mario, and he's Karma Aquarius on X, and King Ruckus. They are my trio. They got me into this game. They're the reason I play it. I wouldn't have touched it otherwise, to be honest. I probably wouldn't have got back into it like I did, but they really made this game for me, man. I oftentimes say that it's the players that make this game as great as it is. It's not the game itself. Like this game has its faults, but the friendship part, the teammates, the coordination, co-op. That's what makes this game great. It's the players. And I wish Epic would realize that and reward us with more, free stuff, but more discounts or reasonable prices in the item shop. But yeah, it's just one thing I've noticed about this particular chapter and season is that the bugs are crazy bad. They are noticeably worse than they've been being. A lot of lobby matchmaking bugs, a lot of in-game bugs. That's what happens when you just don't clear things up. You keep stacking code on top of code, adding new content, and you gotta address the bugs, clear them out. Otherwise, you're building a foundation of riddled holes and bugs. They're just gonna fall apart one day. You'll see people falling through the map like you do in these half-baked indie games. These asset flips, flipping through the map into oblivion, Fallout style, I am curious to see what the next season is going to be. I can't believe I watched that. I really did watch that. I shot to the side of him with a shotgun. Dude got that one, man. He earned that one. That was bad. Made it silver somehow. Silver 2 on top of that. I haven't used the Snoop skin yet. I got the animated battle pass one, and I got that one. I haven't used that one yet, though. Dude knows when to pull out the sword, bro. Dude knows when to pull out the sword. there's been a lot of that. If you see that X up there, there's been a lot, like even my teammates, man, they get the yellow X from time to time. We think it's because the servers are overloaded. It's the holiday still for some kids, I think. I don't think all the kids are going back to school. And servers are maxed. Puts a strain on it. It was really bad. Close to Christmas. Really bad. Sword and a gun. Not bad. I didn't even know they had a alley up here. One alley. It's not a bad shot either. Not a bad shotty, bro. Red X. I see that Red X. Just goes away. Stuck in the train. Yep. Okay, glitch. Got been in there. There's nothing here. Nothing here. I will take that motorcycle. Like a BMX, like one of those Dave Mira BMX hills. Lost it. One of those old PlayStation BMX games, you know, like Tony Hawk over the bikes. BMX Triple X. He had me down really fast. I couldn't do nothing. I shouldn't even challenge. I shouldn't even challenge that one. I am hitting the low numbers today, bro. The low ranks. Usually I make top 10 every time. Getting sloppy. I need my trio is what I need. To go to lobby, see if I earned any pass unlocks or anything. Probably not. But I think I'll close the stream just the same because it's late. See what's in the shop. Show you guys what's in the shop. Now that's a new one. It's not bad. Nice Holly Striker is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Corn Cob, dude. Deadeye. Big 14. Snow Ops was new. Got Pickle Rick back bling. I actually earned that in one of the modes. The Rick and Morty stuff's back. Some of the streamer stuff's here. Shaq. Dragon Ball. Miscellaneous stuff. Wonder Woman. Renegade Raider's still there. Snoop's still there, bro. Raven's still there, still the same. No, that one they changed. He's back. The Untasked. Not bad. Not bad at all. With this, like, they have a very limited selection lately. A lot of it's repeats. I'm hoping they do better soon. Something that's worth actually. That's just a base skin. That's a skin and nothing else. Alright, Solid Striker. It's not good enough for me to dive in on, though. I don't think I'd spend on it. But anyways, thank everybody for stopping by, joining me for this stream. My little rants and raves and my little chats, gameplay, antics, shenanigans, tomfoolery. I will be doing this more often now, especially since it's January and the review season is limited on its offerings. It's a slow go for reviewers in January and February. So I will be trying to show Twitch some love and show YouTube some love too. Probably highlight something and put it on YouTube from this. And yeah, stay tuned, you know. Keep sending your friends, whatever. Support would be great. Like I need more followers to open up more options. And that's the way it works. Good night, everybody. Take care, man.